Hey guys, I am so excited to be presenting today on two of our hero oils. Can anyone guess what I'm going to be talking about? Breathe? On Guard, very good. Okay, so how many of you guys, this was your gateway product that made you a believer? Or your skeptical spouse? Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to be educating about these in light of our current health challenges. So I want that to be in the back of your mind. And a lot of you guys do not feel equipped to be talking about this. And so I'm hoping I could take the next only 5 minutes to be able to share what's in these products that will come to light how you can educate a bit more. So first off, we're going to start with On Guard. Our first one is Wild Orange. Now, Wild Orange, we know, is high in limonene content, even more so than our beloved lemon, right? But one of the cool things that you might not know is that oils that are high in limonene content also provide support to the bronchial tubes. Your bronchial tubes are what bring air to and from your lungs. Next up is clove and cinnamon. These are our fighter oils, and these also have this warming sensation to them. So obviously we talk about dilution with them, but also because of that warming sensation, it's going to help with circulation. Lastly, eucalyptus and rosemary. These are the oils that help support your respiratory tract and actually help expel mucus from your body. Super fun, right? Okay, so I want to go ahead and tell you one of the coolest stories on my team is I have an administrator of a school on my team who has fallen in love with essential oils. She decided that she was going to put a diffuser into every single classroom and provide every single teacher with a bottle of On Guard. That year, she noticed, isn't that amazing? Wouldn't we love that in all of our schools? Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. But she noticed such a dramatic decrease in sickness-related absences that the next year she transitioned all the bathrooms to On Guard soap, and all of the classrooms had On Guard hand sanitizer in there. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, next story I want to tell is about my son. He went to camp in July, came home with a non-producing cough, warm to the touch, and fatigued. And so within 30 seconds of him being home, he knew what mom was going to do. I got out my oils. I made a souped-up flute roller ball, rolled it on his spine, and added additional eucalyptus, which will make sense in a second, okay? On his chest, I had Breathe. I had Ravanzara, which if you listen to the wellness tracks that Dana just presented, that's in month 3. That's the only way you can purchase it, of the respiratory track, wellness track. And so I put that on his chest along with frankincense. Of course, I had On Guard and Breathe in his diffuser at night, in addition to supplements and vitamins, and not in the diffuser, in case that was, I need to clarify that. And so then in the morning, his fatigue was gone, his hot to the touchness was gone, and he had a producing cough, which of course isn't super fun with a 15-year-old boy. However, what does that mean? That means the oils did their job and they broke up the mucus, therefore producing a cough, which was producing, which then it means that the virus is moving out of the body, okay? So that is why those things are so important to be able to educate your customers on, okay? Next, I want to go ahead and talk about our Breathe blend. So here's the oils that are in there: laurel leaf, tea tree, lemon, eucalyptus, cardamom, peppermint, Ravanzara, and Ravanzara. Those are the ones in it. Now, what's so cool about this is that this helps with oxygen uptake. So this is an everyday oil for me. If you guys have never used Breathe before you work out, I want to encourage you to get a Breathe Touch, and I want you to go ahead and roll it on your chest before you do a workout, because what it does is it actually helps your oxygen consumption. So this is the measure of this is the person's ability to take in oxygen and then be able to deliver it to the working tissues. And then your working tissues being able to use the oxygen. So I notice such a difference between when I have Breathe Touch on my chest and when I don't. So for all of you guys who love to exercise and you haven't done that, I want that to be part of your daily ritual. Okay, so Melissa has just talked about this to people before me. I want you to Google search, because this is so important when you're educating your customers, okay? Right now, people want to understand why, okay? They're asking questions. So Google search on PubMed, or go to PubMed, and I want you to search eucalyptus and our current health challenge. and this will pop up, okay? So this is the percentage in each of the components of this component called 1,8-cineol. Another name for it is eucalyptyl. Okay, eucalyptyl has been well documented in the treatment of respiratory tract diseases because of its ability to fight microbes, its ability to break up mucus in the body, and its positive promoting inflammatory properties, and its ability to affect the bronchial tubes. Okay, so what's so fascinating is this study shows that when used on living organisms, so this is not in a petri dish, that eucalyptyl is effective in reducing these cytokines, pause for dramatic effect, therefore reducing the inflammation and symptoms. It also acts as a disinfectant and inhibits the growth of viruses. Okay, you need to go home and you need to search this and read this so that you can educate your customers, okay? So one of the things that is so important right now is that we become a little bit of science geeks. So if you've never used PubMed and started looking at limonene and linalool, those are great resources for you to help educate your customers, okay? We need to do the work to educate ourselves because it matters to the people that we serve. We need to be empowering our customers because it matters to their health. And ultimately, the world needs these amazing hero products, especially this fall and winter. So I hope you guys will go ahead and educate yourselves. Thank you.